Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. So today I'm talking about the Qatar University ANNS program, the Arabic for non-native speakers program. So yalla. I studied in this program from 2018 to 2019 and I was in the course Beginner 1 and Beginner 2. A little bit of background on myself. I graduated from the US with a bachelor's degree in International Business and Communications, and then the following year I applied for the program at Qatar University and I got accepted. So I was present in this program from 2018 to 2019. So quickly I'm going to give a little bit of information on the program and then I'm going to answer the questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram pertaining to the program, because there's no video on YouTube that is fully comprehensive. So I'm going to answer all the questions that I got. Yalla. So the Arabic for non-native speakers program is a 2-semester long language program in Qatar at Qatar University. There are 6 levels of Arabic that you can study: Beginner 1, Beginner 2, Intermediate 1, Intermediate 2, Advanced 1, and Advanced 2. Now, the website recommends, and I would also personally recommend, that before you apply to the program or before you study at Qatar University's Arabic for non-native speakers program, you should have some background in Arabic language. For me, I had literally no background. I didn't even know the alphabet. I didn't know literally anything besides Salam Alaikum, and because of that, during my placement test, which you will take before you actually enter into your classes, I got a 0 on everything because I had no Arabic language knowledge. So I recommend that you at least know the alphabet. You can at least maybe know how to read, or you know some basic grammar or structure, because it will help you in the long term. So in the actual program, it's extremely immersive, and this means that you will be studying Arabic 5 days a week for around 4 hours a day. You will do reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So you will learn Arabic in and out, whether you want to or not. Inshallah you will. So on the website, it mentions that candidates can be from a wide array of backgrounds. Maybe you are a university student, or you're affiliated with a religious institution, or you work for a government entity, or you have recently converted to Islam and you want to learn Arabic for religious purposes. As long as you have an interest in Arabic language and some good reason for you to want to apply and study in this program, I say that you should go for the opportunity. So in order to study in the program, you need to have a high school degree, but it's recommended to have at least a bachelor's. You as well must be between the ages of 18 and 40 years old. So regarding the scholarship, the website states that the awards are given equally between men and women, but that priority is given to those that have a strong recommendation letter or some type of connection to the university, to a religious institution, to a government entity, etc., etc. The application period for the Arabic for non-native speakers program is currently open from January to February, and when you apply, you should be hearing back by around March. So as I mentioned, the program itself is 2 semesters. I'm going to link the website down below. Please read everything thoroughly. The website clearly states what they want from their applicants, what they want from their candidates. And now I'm going to answer the questions that you guys sent me on my Instagram. So yalla. So someone asked, should we attach a motivation letter to our CV? Absolutely, 100%. In the application process, you should do everything you can to pitch yourself in the best way possible. So attach a motivation letter, attach a letter of rec, your CV, like do everything you can to build your case as to why you deserve the scholarship. I also quickly want to mention that it's a great idea to apply as early as you can into the program. And secondly, I want to acknowledge the competitiveness of the scholarships. These scholarships are extremely hard to come by because they have such a large amount of applicants and only so little funding. So if you don't get the scholarship, don't be discouraged. Just keep applying year by year, and eventually, inshallah, you will get your opportunity. So someone asked, any tips to getting accepted, and how do I get a scholarship? Is it similar to a student visa? So follow what the website says very closely. Make sure that you fit all the criteria. Submit your application early. Have letters of recommendation. Have a motivation letter. And also, if you do get a scholarship or you just attend the program as a paying student, you get a student visa, which allows you to be in the country for 1 year, the duration of your study. So yeah. So any tips to getting accepted? As I've said, do what the website suggests. Make sure that you're a qualified candidate. What I will say is the students that I studied with, a lot of them were affiliated with either government institutions, or their university professors at their home institution had connections with the professors at Qatar University, or they were recommended by a government entity. So a lot of the people there had a strong connection and a strong reason as to why they should be there. Then there are a few people that were just converts to Islam, people interested in studying the language that didn't have such a institutional backing, if you get what I mean. Again, is it necessary to have a letter of recommendation, or is a motivational one enough? Have both. Are there any entry requirements to getting accepted into the program? Yes, right here. Is there a scholarship? Yes, there's a scholarship. More information about the scholarship here. Someone asked me, did you stay on the campus? So yeah, I did stay in the female student dorms. So the dorm rooms are separated by gender at Qatar University. There's the male dorms and the female dorms. So I stayed in the female dorms. I had a roommate from the UK. Hi Amelia, love you so much. So yes, I stayed on the campus. What level did you start in? So I started in beginner 1 and I graduated from beginner 2. So I guess my level now would be intermediate 1. Someone asked, were there many different nationalities? I swear to God, my classroom literally was like the United Nations. We had people from all over the world. US, UK, Ukraine, Belarus, where else? Indonesia, India, Bangladesh. We had people from literally all over. So it's a very, very diverse group of students that you'll get to study with. Do they have evening classes? So no, as far as I know, the ANNS program only has classes in the morning. Usually the class times are somewhat around like 7:30 to 8 until like 11:30 to noon. Around this general window of time. So no, they only offer classes in the morning. So someone asked, how did you fund your studies? If there's a scholarship offered, does it cover all expenses? So yeah, the scholarship covers essentially all of your expenses. It pays for your flight out there, your tuition fees, your housing, which comes along with meals. So the scholarship is fully comprehensive and it does cover the cost of essentially everything. Alhamdulillah. So someone asked, was Arabic difficult and heavy throughout the program? So honestly speaking, the beginning of me learning Arabic was an extremely difficult process. Like, granted, the fact I had literally no background in Arabic, I struggled a lot the first few months. But what I will say, in the program, the teaching style, the methodology, and the professors themselves are amazing. Like, aqsim billah, if I can learn Arabic, I swear to God, anyone can learn Arabic. So the good thing about the program as well is you're immersed in an Arabic speaking environment for 4 hours a day. Like, every single day you're speaking in Arabic, you're learning Arabic in Arabic. So it's truly a great program if you're looking to invest a year of your life into learning this beautiful language. I'm almost guaranteed that you will learn the language if you do this program. So someone asked me, Emily, how many seats are available to estimate competitive entry? And what is the selection criteria? So selection criteria is on the website. How many seats are available, I'm unsure. But what I will say is that in my classroom, there are around 10 to 15 students and there's 6 classrooms, so there are a decent number of students. But in regards to scholarships, I've mentioned it's very competitive, so don't get discouraged. A lot of people in my program, it was their second year applying or their third year applying, and eventually they finally got the opportunity. So try not to get discouraged because a lot of people are applying for this. I would also like to mention, if you want to do the program as a paying student, it's obviously easier to have that opportunity. But if you're looking to solely be a scholarship student, it's gonna take a lot of grit and a lot of determination from your end. So someone asked me, are you studying in person or online? So generally you're studying in person, but possibly with coronavirus it switched to online. But I would sincerely recommend holding off until you can do it in person, because the immersive experience of the program is what makes it so successful, in my opinion. So in person is ideal. Okay, so I hope that this answered general questions for you guys. If you have more questions, leave them below in the comment section or DM me on my Instagram here, and inshallah I will respond. I know that there's not a lot of information or videos out about this particular program, so I hope that you guys seeing my experience gives you guys some type of motivation to apply, or your questions have been answered, or this was beneficial to you in some way. Okay, love you guys. Ma salama. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.